Holy shit, we're versing the New York Mets. Robinson Cano, Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso, Conforto, Marcus Stroman. They're the only ones I know. So yeah. I'm the only switch hitter on our team. But for some reason,
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
What the fuck? You see that player glitching in the background? That's weird.
Mike James is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Ready now, Ahmed Rosario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. 287 the average coming in. 11 home runs and 33 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cano is in Don't You Know, a part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. Another one sent foul. James is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-1.
How's it going?
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage.
I love
when
how it
pitches
just
are located
bounces
in that
right
spot.
in.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 18 homers and 62 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball,
right.
1 strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I love how it's all netting right there. No actual
Pitch
wall.
on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
There we
Every
go.
pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And I'm just starting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
As he'll take a
There
look
we
at
go.
a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. The pitcher, Mike James, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is
I don't know
indeed
why
on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Smith at second. Hernandez at first.
I don't know why
1
I'm
gone.
batting lefty only. It's like I'm a switch hitter.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure this.
Next up for New York, Matt Adams, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled away.
98. Not bad.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jake Marisnick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Stepping in now, Marcus Stroman. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
I should hopefully
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. At the start of the day, they're one of the most dangerous groups of hitters in baseball, ranking first in the league in both home runs and slugging percentage. But this is not just a team full of bruisers. As one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup that are multidimensional. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole...
Okay.
Leading off for the Mets,
Now here it comes.
the third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
I don't know why I'm a switch hitter. I'm supposed to be hitting right-handed as well.
Is put in play to the right side of the
Not
infield.
just lefty.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Jeff McNeil, he's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball close. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. McNeil, a 27-year-old. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
You can get there.
Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So here's Pete Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In order go the Mets. Still down 3-0.
I should be hitting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right-handed as well.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a hit. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 30.
Fouled off.
Conforto.
See, I should be hitting right-handed.
Here's the 0-1
not
pitch.
just left-handed.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Righty and lefty.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times,
So
but a
they
well-located
shouldn't
fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
You only can hit lefty, they're saying. And all I have to say is that, hey, fuck you.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now.
I have no idea what that is.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Adams, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And another foul ball.
After this game, I'm
ready to deliver the 1-2
to everything that I can.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Get their
about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
J.D. Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Davis.
Just off the
That was
outside that
right.
time, laid off for a ball. Batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs.
Get there.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
I don't know why they still
And that'll
have a
bring in the
house phone.
former top prospect Ahmed
House phones are
Rosario.
out of
He was a
date.
ground out victim
Everybody
last time up.
is cell
And a
phones
check
nowadays.
swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Gets annoying.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
See?
Stepping into the box.
Why am I
Mike
still hitting?
James 0 for 2 on his line
Huh?
thus far.
I should be hitting right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Shortstop, Jose.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. McNeil's got it for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left
Whoever
center.
center
Naquin's
fielder.
on the move.
Get there.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he sets him down swinging. Jeff McNeil is the second out in the 7th inning. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in this. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes.
Gotta edit a lot of things.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Ramos is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Next up for Los Angeles, Mike James. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Brandon Nimmo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 1-0 home.
Come on.
Is in there for strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Count is 1-2 now. The Mets down to their final strike. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
5-0 the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Only threw 89 pitches. Holy moly. 13 strikeouts in total. Only allowed 1 hit. Not bad. Don't really play Diamond Dynasty. That's why I sell him.
A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance.
I'm switching over just to righty because I hate not being able